Now that thing was now that scene was actually pretty funny.
Sweet! The tractor beams are gone. The planets are free.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
It's never yet,
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home. We did it, dude.
We? I don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
True. Well, good job to you on inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do so we weren't running around the park looking like idiots. Oh no, wait. That was me.
Good point. Either way, we can get out of this crazy place and go home.
Looks like the aliens are happy to be going home too. I think we're in the middle of a party.
The middle? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
but got one more section.
Critical system failure.
Ho, ho, ho! That fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh!
The last laugh? How is laughing last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke?
Yeah, I laugh last all the time. People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it.
That's because you are an idiot.
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here, so I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet?
Yo, quit busting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day.
What does that even mean? Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind.
What's that, boss?
Me.
Uh-oh. The mood.
No, this can't be happening. It's backfiring. Impossible. How? Ta-da!
Yo, what do you mean impossible? Your plans have been crushed by Sonic for like, ever. He stopped you like it's his job or something. In fact, I can't remember a plan he didn't stop.
What are you talking about? He hasn't stopped all of them.
Name one.
Read the attention pad.
Thank you, buddy! Hey, my voice! It's back! All right!
Ah, there's the sweet sound my auditory processors know and love.
Now I remember why we changed his voice chip. No matter. I may have suffered a setback, but this thing's far from over. I will crush Sonic!
The man gets an A for effort, that's for sure!
Yeah, it's not his voice later on. Okay, so we've got like a couple of acts and then...
Hey, Tails?
Yeah?
got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about you and me make like Eggman's hairline and recede?
This isn't joke time. This is running to the space elevator time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, running now.
That was pretty funny too. Like the way he said, let's make like Eggman's hairline recede. As far as I can remember, these weren't like too bad, but now that I say that, I'm sure I'm gonna run into some problems. Okay. Again, most likely gonna run some more problems. I don't know what this is about. Why he's doing that. Forget about it. But yeah, Cubot's voice definitely changes after. He's like, I got my voice back, and then... So the problem with that was, he wasn't really a very established character, you know, until, like, this... I mean, this is his first appearance. So, why would they have the voice chip thing? I mean, he's like, hey, I got my voice back, and then, you know... Lord. It's gonna drag out, isn't it? I see why. There's obstacles in the way, but I wasn't able to... Oh. I'm gonna save up these white wisps. No, yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll have it to where random times it won't work. Okay. Well. I hit B. I hit B. I did what it wanted me to, and it didn't work. Again, you can tell me what you want to in the comments or something. Talking about how this game is actually really good. And stuff like that. But it's not going to change my mind. This game is just okay. Again, at the time it was a little comforting to see a game that seemed to have improved on some Sonic things that have been pretty bad in the past, or something not so good in the past, and considering the year I had. But looking at it now, I'm just like, yeah, it's not all that great. I know if I get hit even once, there, it will not. I mean, he'll lose all his rings, and well, okay, there's these new rings, but of course, I get them as soon as. This is such garbage. I knew. I had a feeling that that I was gonna run some trouble here. I know I just said I don't remember these being that that bad or nope. Here's the problems. We ran into the problems here. This is also what irritates me is that I know there's people who are like, you just gotta get good. Got the why are you even playing it, people? Which I'm a little more on their side, like, why am I playing this still if I'm getting this irritated? Well, we made it this far, so might as well try to finish it, at least try to finish it. I mean, when I was playing Crash Bash, I mean, I was just in third world, and I would have stopped after beating the fourth one, but because of, but I couldn't even, hardly, like, I've beaten that game before too, but I couldn't hardly get through it without, like, just so much, like, irritations, and I don't really like to play games where it's the same thing over and over, and, like, I try to skip what I can, or fast forward if I can actually get through it, because, like, that gets on my nerves, like, Game Grumps is funny and everything, but it really gets on my nerves when they play the same thing over and over, and just, like, they don't skip, they hardly skip anything at almost at any time. Thank goodness there was rings right there. But see, look at that! I can't hardly dodge him. It wants me to press B like I can attack him or something, but it doesn't happen. Rings, I need rings, like right now. I need rings! Okay. Or in the level. I mean, that works too. I mean, really does. Oh. They were generous enough to give me a life. And one ring. Here's a boss. I don't know what the other one is.
Time to bail!
Isn't there...
It can't be!
Leaving so soon! There are no lines, and I've saved the best rides for last! At least let me stab your hand so you can come back in!
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. So just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well! I work hard on them! No matter, I will destroy you, and I will be victorious! Is that better?
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special! He's powered by the energy from your little friends! He is invincible! So I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Huh? Sonic, no!
Just got one last thing to do! As for you...
Now, see, that was actually pretty noble of him, like, pretty heroic and stuff. Like, he pushed him into the, elevator. You know. I love this music, by the way. I'm probably not gonna love this boss fight, but I love this music, at least. I do like how the Sonic games have been getting pretty, like, the way the music has been, like, pretty, how do you say it? I don't know what the words are, but good lord, he just took so many of those little aliens and just... Eggman. Wow. Oh yeah, the aliens like start joining you. Oh boy. This ought to be fun, huh? Okay. Where's the rings? Where's the rings? Where's the rings? Where are the rings? Am I missing the ring? No, I'm not. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's what I need to do. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking there's actually some way you're able to go supersonic in the game, but I don't remember how. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, crap. Of course. At least now I know. At least I know that, like, if I die, lose all my lives, I'd have to start over anyway. So I'm just gonna try to beat him. You know, even though I'm down to my last life. First time I actually hit that side there. Right then. Do the other things. Okay. Glad I dodged those. Get in. Get in. Get in. By the way, this thing, spoiler, is basically a cheaper looking version of this thing. Or something version of it is in Sonic Forces because they didn't want an original thing apparently. Of course, with that game, that's pretty much what they were going for. It's like Sonic Man, kind of a love letter to the fans, I will admit. Sonic Forces was wanting to get cash from those old fans and new fans. Okay, let me catch up. Okay. I also love this music. Very like Smash Bros. Like. Wow! Wow! It.
You horrid little hedgehog!
Unlimited colors.
The rings literally bounced over me.
Final color.
Alright then. Well, it went from a D to a B.
My head! Who turned out the lights?
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable knowing your safety is our number one priority.
Oh, shut up!
This might not end well.
I forgot about this. For some reason I was thinking it was only in the DS version, but I guess it's in this version too. I think that was it. I mean, this is kind of cool, like the cinematic thing, just like, you know, the way it ended there. Sonic died. No.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says, you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
So that was Sonic Colors. And yes, you can get like points and stuff here if you do this, but Project Sonic Colors. Huh. But I'm not gonna do this, honestly. I mean, not too much anyway. But yeah, that was Sonic Colors, ladies and gentlemen. Not as good as a lot of people said it was. Oh. I had to do that. Yeah, I do at least want to have one of those special list things. But yeah. As you can tell from my reactions, I wasn't the biggest fan of this one. Now, at least. Did at the time. But it like just I'm trying to figure out, this is the one that people said, okay, it's Sonic's return to glory. I just straight up thought this game was just okay. Like, the controls were a little wonky, somewhat. They worked for the most part in regular levels when you were going forward, sort of. But it was mostly a 2D game when it was a 3D Sonic game. It just fails in a lot of areas. And it's like it might as well should have had a more of a gimmicky thing, second, like something to crutch, like how most of the boost formula stuff is. I wonder what this is going to do if I do this. Anyway, by the way, this does go on for a little while. But yeah, so Sonic Colors, not that great, in my opinion. I once thought it was pretty good, but now it's, I know that's gonna sound like, I know it's gonna sound like a lot of people, or it's just like, well, we used to think it was good, but now it's, but really, if you're gonna put me in a category of like agreeing with either saying this game is pretty good or it's not as good as we once thought, I would do the latter. I don't you saw how frustrated I got. Some of it was my fault. Yes, I should have paid attention more. Some things, but overall, it was just, it got too irritating to really be all that fun. It's got some, except for this, it's got some decent music, it's got some decent colors, or, like coloring to the graphics and everything. A little weird looking, but it was on the Wii, so I don't know. I don't know, though, because it seems like they could have done better. To be honest, Sonic and the Secret Rings and the Black Knight, they looked a little better than this game in terms of some things. Graphics and stuff, but part of that could have been because those games were actually a little more straightforward than this one. A little more roller coastery. But yeah, it's, I think no, some more. Yeah, it's got that song to play. And while I did just trash talk this game, sort of, I can agree, or I would like to see it be re-released as a downloadable game, or as a part of a collection or something of Sonic games for PS4 and Xbox One and Switch and stuff. It's like, if it had to be one of these games to be re-released, one of these Boost Formula games to be re-released, I would say Generations. But I think there should be There should be a collection of Sonic... Okay, so here's my thought. It'd be really cool, they probably won't do this, but it'd be really cool have a Sega Sonic collection game, as in have every game that was on a Sega... every Sonic game that was on a Sega system. That started out as Sega system. They don't have to be absolutely the Sega versions. That should be an optional thing. Have the Sega versions or have the more modern re-releases. But basically have Sonic 1 through 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic CD game, have Knuckles Chaotix, have all the Game Gear games, all the Genesis games, Sega CD game, Sega 32X game, the Saturn game. I mean, Sonic Jam, maybe, because I mean that was a comp anyway. It just had a Hub World as the main menu, because it was kind of a prototype for Sonic Adventure. And then have the Dreamcast Sonic games, even include Sonic Shuffle, because just kind of like a history of Sega Sonic collection. Sega of America. I don't know. But yeah, have that, and have another collection of like the event, like where it had all the way up to the Sonic Generations or Sonic Lost World. Basically, make multi-platform games, or have multi-platform versions of the games that were previously just on like Nintendo or just on whatever. Like, I'm also thinking that the Sonic Advance games, I know they're called Sonic Advance, but you know, Sonic Advance, Sonic Rivals, Sonic Rush, they should all have a collection re-release. Like a history. I have a history of Sonic collection. My controller went off there, so that's why the screen went dark. But yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, that would be really cool. Have a Sonic collection, even like on the Switch. I mean, that'd be the best thing. But like, you know, I also have the ones that were previously Nintendo exclusive, except I'm being on PC now. You know. What now? Well, anyway, let's just play a little bit more music. This could possibly be the longest playthrough I've done so far. Possibly. I don't remember for sure, because I had one, I mean, okay, one that I'm going to publish at least. Because I've had, like, this is lasting over 2 hours, like over 2.5 hours. And most of these are usually around an hour long, unless there's just something I need to do. But that's because most of them I don't record in HD. But luckily, I was able to find a way to. Luckily, I was able to find the option to be able to like play these games. Like, I used to not know how to turn off the 60 frames per second thing, because, I mean, these won't be coming out in 60 frames per second anyway. The way I have, the format I use and everything. So, probably, like, I will set it to 60 frames in the future if I can ever get a better program, but I'll need it to be at 30 frames. That's how it'll come out anyway. Oh my gosh. They should have just had like one. I mean, I know you can set different options for like different, you know, like languages and stuff, but they should have just had one language per whatever you have it set to. Or that's what you show in the credits. It does not need to go on this long. Well, anyway, but yeah, having a Sega Sonic collection where it has everything Sonic related, Sega, like anything else system, possibly even like in arcades too, like maybe have Sonic or Sega Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever it was called. The one where Mighty and Ray were in it. They should have that too. Let's see. See if I can hit that one. Nope. Reach for the Stars opening theme. Well, just let the credits be over. So yeah. Yeah, this game, Speak With Your Heart, ending theme. Technically, they're both the ending themes. Just one of them is partially in the opening. Let's see. Oh, by the way, yes, you can't skip this. I've already tried that a while back now. So if, think of some final thoughts here. Sonic Colors is kind of a 6 out of 10 for me. If you want to scale from 1 to 10, it's a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 6.5 if you count that too. Either 6 or 6.5 out of 10. Sonic Colors for me. I do like that at the bottom. They have like every wisp. It's just that the wisps should have been like over with. You know.
Faster, you idiot! Faster! Put your backsides into it!
Technically, we don't have backsides, boss.
I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not fail!
Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back.
I feel like my old self! All I want to do is talk! Hey, remember when we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking! Smell good though?
What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now.
Sushi, hey, I heard they started using fish! Bummer we didn't bring any with us! Not that we can eat it since we're robots, but we could have looked at it! I love looking at stuff! I love stuff! The fireworks show game was great! Hey, how did we get all this stuff to blow up like that anyway? Loved it! By the way, did we destroy Sonic this time? No, I'm sorry. You never destroy Sonic. Where are we going? Look at that star. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, look at that.
Definitely changed later on. I forgot that's what they said his actual voice was like on this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Sonic Colors from my experience with this playthrough. So, just remember, if you like this game, that's good. I didn't like it as much, but I like the music. Anyway, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, like these videos if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and you will hear me in the next game.